What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today. This time it's on the Steam Deck, and we're gonna try out Bright Memory Infinite. I had this game requested to do on my Asus G15 Advantage as well, and I had a lot of fun with it. Beat it on both easy and normal. Now I was playing on hard. We're not gonna play on hard on this though, because I'll get my ass kicked. We'll just start a new game from the beginning. That way we won't ruin this story too much. Without any further ado, let's hop in and look at the settings. All right, let's have a quick look at the settings. Now on this guy, we're just gonna go backwards from how I do my laptop videos. We're gonna start at the highest settings and work our way down to low. And I'm just gonna leave the FPS at whatever, let's see. We should not limit the frames. Let's do that. Almost forgot to do that, because if we don't do that, then it kind of invalidates the tests, doesn't it? So, now, let's look at our settings here real quick. So we're at 1280 by 800, full screen, no VSync, no frame rate limit, max field of view, max rendering, highest settings possible. Nothing else can go any higher than this, except for turning on ray tracing, which I'll do at the end real quick. I'll just do a quick maxed out ray tracing just to see how terrible the FPS is, because I guarantee it's not going to be good. But anyway, now let's hop into the game. All right, we are in the very beginning of the game. Completely maxed out, and wasn't expecting to get 60 FPS, and we are not. So, I wonder how this is gonna go. What buttons are gonna be what? And for who? Still looks pretty, though. Yep, this is not going to be easy. At least not easy to fight while it's on the ground, but I knew that going into this. This isn't about skill of fighting anyway, this is about how does the game run. And I'm actually surprised. I thought this was going to be like 20 FPS and completely unplayable, but let's see. Press left and A. Okay. I can do. Whoop. While moving. Yep, press that button to sprint. Alright, seems easy enough.
Swallowed up a whole mountain. But apart from the rain, there's nothing unusual over here.
The theory of relativity. The greater the mass of an object, the more it slows down, the slower it flies. I mean, the time in that area was only several hours ago.
Okay. And I think that's good enough. Now let's tone down the graphics a little and see how close we can get to 60 in this game. Alright, real quick here, we're just going to roll through the settings real fast. I basically left it at the same resolution and all that stuff up here, so we don't need to care about any of that, but I basically just turned texture quality down high, turned anisotropy filtering down 1, and since everything else was pretty much on high, I left it alone, and then turned that down to light, left all that stuff on for now. And now let's see how it does. It's probably not going to change too much, but let's just see. Alright, back in the game. And yeah, like I was guessing, it didn't really do much. Alright, so we're going to crouch with that guy. Hey, you. None of that now. Cool. Alright, that's how I do that. I wonder how I'm going to attack with my sword. That button. Alright, now I know. Alright, what way am I going? Right here. Come on. Any more of you popping up? Somebody's shooting at me. Where are you shooting at me from? Ah, there you are, you little bastard. I hear more of them. Where are you, though? There you are. Alright, well, now let's tone down the settings a little bit more and see how it does on like medium setting. Alright, so Now we've dropped it down to medium-ish settings. This doesn't have presets, so I kind of had to do it myself. So we got anisotropic down to 4x, everything else on medium. I turned off all of these things like motion blur, film grain, particle lighting, depth of field on medium. Chromatic distortion is also off, and we'll do ray tracing at the very end. So now let's hop back in and see how she does. All right, back in the game, medium settings now. All right, we got anything back here? Been a minute since I've played this though. Who is shooting at me? Ah, you. Oh. You dead? I think he's dead. Alright, though. I think that's good for a quick little shot of the gameplay at medium, so now let's tone the settings down to low. Okay. We've got the settings on low now. So still 100% rendering and all that, but low. Trialunar, anisotropic filtering. And then low, low, low. Off, off. Low. Chromatic distortion off. And you can't turn ray tracing on until you put it on DX12 mode. So now let's go back into the game and see how it does. Alright, we're back in the game at low, and we're still getting about the same-ish FPS. So it seems like no matter what on this, at least until we turn ray tracing on, you get about the same kind of 30 to 40 FPS. Which is not quite enough for me personally when I play a first-person shooter like this, but I wouldn't be playing this on with a controller anyway. But still, at least the frame time is pretty smooth. I've noticed that on the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck, as long as you don't try to push it way too hard, it doesn't seem to do too bad with frame times.
Several hostiles headed your way.
Are they now? Oh, we got this motherfucker. Close. Man, you got a lot of frickin' life. Let's get rid of some of that armor, huh? Now we take your head off. And a quick reload.
Magnetic field is unstable. I can't get a log on your signal. Wake should be arriving in the vicinity. You're gonna have to rely on him.
Understood. I'm currently heading toward the black hole. General Wu has a
Ooh, some special ammo.
may take some time since there's the possibility of an encounter.
Alright, so we can toggle up on the one thing to toggle through modes. Anyway, though, why don't we go and turn ray tracing on? Well, alright, guys, that is it, unfortunately. DirectX 12 does not work. You click this, and then I thought if I did that, I'd be able to do, DirectX 12 to Vulkan, and then do ray tracing for you guys, but nope. When I click that and get into the game, DirectX 12 features are still grayed out, so no ray tracing or anything like that. So that's a shame. I wanted to show you ray tracing performance, but it probably would have been abysmal anyway, because it's not very good on a laptop that's sitting just out of frame above this thing either. AMD just is not very good. I mean, this is still RDNA 2 graphics, so until 3, I think 3, RDNA 3 graphics are supposed to be way better at ray tracing, so I bet you the next Steam Deck will be okay at ray tracing, but we will see. Anyway, though, that's about all I got for you for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And until the next one, peace out, guys.